G'day lads, welcome back to the channel. Hope you enjoy your time here. Today I'm bringing you my off-season episode of my Lakers Myleague. This is the first time I've done an off-season in 2K20. Don't think much has changed from the last game, unfortunately, but yeah, hope you guys enjoy. So here I'm just rejecting all the new rule changes. The only one I'd consider approving is the one where they dropped the draft age down to 18, because I think that's the only one really worth approving, but we'll see in the years to come, see how many more seasons we get through. Yeah, the draft lottery now. Unfortunately, we don't have a first round pick. I don't even think we have any pick at all, just due to the fact that I believe we might have traded our first round pick in the Kuzma trade to get De'Aaron Fox, but I'm not too sure. It might have been traded away in previous seasons by the Lakers anyway to get AD and stuff like that. But yeah, next up is the staff. Not really much to do here. We just need a new assistant GM. Went after the best one, in my opinion. So yeah, we'll see if we get him here. What's his name? Michael Williams. He's got a lot of offers though, so I'm not sure if we'll get him. And he rejected it. Probably a mistake by me by not upping his salary, but I'm not sure how important assistant GM is as a role. Like, I don't know if 2K ever tells you how important they are or what they do. But yeah, I'm just gonna get the next best. I upped his salary a bit just to make sure there was no chance he wouldn't accept, so got that done. Next up was the catch-up scouting, but we didn't need to do any of that because we don't even have any draft picks. There you go, I go into the draft and sim to end because there was no sim to use a pick because we don't have any picks. So you see LaMelo and RJ Hampton were pick 1 and 2, both playing in the NBL down in Australia at the moment. I wonder if that's going to happen in real life. Let us know down below in the comments, see if you think they're going to be top 3 picks. I'm not sure if they are, but if they will, that'll be pretty hype, to be honest. Maybe it'll influence more youngsters to come play down in the Australian League. But yeah, I was just going through some of the picks there just to see the ratings. But yeah, see the team player options. We're going to accept De'Aaron Fox's, obviously. That's a no-brainer. Davis declined, McGee declined, Bradley accepted. So yeah, I'm going to have to try to re-sign Anthony Davis. We're just going to put the qualifying offer out to Giannis's brother, hoping he can get a lot better, and who knows, maybe that'll influence Giannis to come over here. Fingers crossed. But there you see Anthony Davis is getting offers from basically every team, which he should, because he's basically the best, if not one of the best players in the league. So there, I'm just seeing how much I can offer him, because I'm not totally sure on how the cap works. So if you want to let me know down in the comments, you can explain it more thoroughly, but it's like you can go over the cap if you previously had them on your team or something, or like due to bird rights. Not 100% sure, so I was just checking the other offers teams gave him, and I'll just increase the salary a little bit. I didn't want to go all out, like I would if I had to, but I wanted to obviously save a little bit of cap room if possible. So there you see I can obviously offer more years due to the bird rights. So I ended up offering him 5 years and a bit over 181 million. Oh wait, no, I went even higher. Went a bit higher just to be safe. And let's see if we're his number 1 option. We are. And he accepts. I did try to get Iguodala and Melo and Cousins, but obviously didn't have the cap room to sign them, so could only get Davis at this stage. There you see the current roster at the moment. Let me know if you think I should trade anyone. Like, I'm thinking of getting rid of maybe Bradley and Bielitsa. So here I went back in for Cousins. I just offered him like a minimum one. Obviously he didn't want to accept it. Players ask for so much. But yeah, here you see some players we can possibly get. I was looking at centers. I just went with like ones that I'd be interested in just for like fun, or players I like. But yeah, lots of these players want a lot more money than what they're worth. So there I was looking at Aaron Baines. Who was next? probably need some backup wings. So there you see I just go into my roster just to see what positions I'm in need of. Probably a small forward or two just for when LeBron's on the bench or when he plays power forward, that sort of thing. Just need a couple more wings. So yeah, I was just looking at small forwards here. I could bring Lance back, maybe Nick Young, Swaggy P. But yeah, looks like I go for CJ Miles on a minimum. Yeah, looking at centers now. I'm scrolling all the way down. And end up going for the Aussie Andrew Bogut. He was supposed to team up with LeBron in Cleveland, but if you follow the NBA, you'll realize that in his first minute of playing for Cleveland, he got injured, and that was it. There you see I can sign Iguodala. There were rumors of him going to the Lakers in real life this season, but I don't think Memphis wanted to let him go, or there was something stopping that. But yeah, so I thought I'd go for him this season. And I believe the last person I went for, I think, was Torrey Craig, if I'm not mistaken, because I'm a Nuggets fan. I do really like him as a player. And he used to play in the Australian League too, I believe. I think he was Defensive Player of the Year. So there you see, I'm looking at signing these three, but we don't have enough under the salary cap. So I believe we missed out on Baines and Miles possibly. But we did get Iguodala, which is the main one I think I'd want and like is more realistic, I'd say. So yeah. Let me know down below in the comments who you think I should have got or I should still get. There you see Torrey Craig, actually we haven't got him yet. We offered him the contract now. Anyone else? I believe we go for another center. Bogut hasn't accepted the offer yet for some reason, obviously looking to get something better. And I thought I'd sign another former LeBron teammate in Channing Frye. Just for fun, you know, a bit of a locker room presence. Good guy. Big fan of him. But yeah, I was just seeing if I could get someone like maybe Cantor, but obviously he wants money, which we don't have, just like Dwight. Would have liked to bring him back. I thought he performed pretty well for us last season, but all these players want a lot more money than we can afford, obviously, and a lot more than most teams can afford. I feel like that's a bit of a problem in 2Ks. Like the players always ask for too much, and they just end up being free agents when they're like over 80 overalls, which they shouldn't be. But you know, they see Michael Porter Jr. is a free agent, but he wants like a max contract already when he hasn't even played a full season yet, I believe. Like I doubt Denver were playing him that much. There you see Torrey Craig approves. He signs with us. And I think that'll just about fill out the roster now. So yeah, player progression. Unfortunately, I feel like a few players of ours are going to go down just to the fact that our players are so old. I'm not really a big fan of the regression in 2Ks. Like I feel like they regress a little bit too quick, but I'm happy to say LeBron didn't regress at all. So he's still a 97. AD actually went up a lot, is a full on 99 at the moment. There you see Iguodala goes down by quite a bit. Bielitsa have dropped off a little bit. But Antetokounmpo really went up, the youngster. But yeah, Danny Green dropped a lot, which I'm quite sad about because I quite like Danny Green. He's just like the perfect role player. And you see Danny Green went down by a lot, but CJ Miles didn't go down at all. So I wonder if it's based on performance. Like again, I'm not sure. Let me know if you guys know or have any theories. But yeah, that'll be it for the player progression. Toronto gets to host the All-Star game next season. So they win the championship the year before us, and then they get the All-Star game. So not a bad run for the city at the moment. For the city of Toronto. There you see, I just download the next draft class, and I got 3 training camps. I think I end up using them all on untapped potential. Pretty basic thing to do, and I think it's probably the best thing to do. Although We don't really have any youngsters. I probably should have just chucked it on free throw or something, but or maybe just outside shooting for Davis. Maybe I'll regret that, but I figured I'd use untapped potential on De'Aaron Fox just to try to max out his potential. You see now he's an A+. And I just chucked the other untapped potentials on our young players, Antetokounmpo and Horton Tucker, I believe is his name, because he's only 19 years of age. He might actually develop into something. Already a 75. So yeah, I'm just going to sim a bit of the season, just see how we're tracking. Let me know in the comments again, just if I should look at moving anyone, or if you want me to try to get someone in particular, maybe win them a ring before they retire, or just get a fan favorite of yours. I'd be happy to try to get them on the team. Looking to go back to back. Our team probably isn't as good as last season just because we lost a bit of depth, definitely in the front court with Dwight and McGee going, and DeMarcus Cousins, obviously. He was a beast in the playoffs last season. But yeah, these see us starting our rotation for the start of the season. We actually have Bogut starting, I believe. So I'm not sure how well that's going to work out, but we'll see, because Anthony Davis obviously wants to play the 4. Doesn't like playing the 5, but I'm sure he'll just accept playing the 5 as the season goes on if it's not working. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you did. It really helps me out. Really want to try to grow and have you guys join me on this journey and like just build this Lakers dynasty. So yeah, thanks guys. Peace.